Safety is paramount in all communications on the ground and in the air. Misunderstandings between pilots and air traffic controllers are rare.
The second that people are not understanding a language or having any kind of miscommunication, everything else kind of goes out the window.
What?
Is that what happened to a commercial plane that crashed in an Indonesian jungle? Garuda Flight 152 is heading towards the city of Mayday with 234 people on board.
Let's stay on autopilot as long as we can.
Yes, sir.
Captain Rachmo Wiyogo commands the Airbus A300. He's been flying in Indonesia for nearly 20 years. He's extremely familiar with the flight path. Today, the approach to Medan is more challenging than usual. Forest fires in Sumatra have blanketed Southeast Asia with smoke. It's wreaking havoc on air traffic.
Smoke was limiting visibility to a degree that would make the descent and the approach really quite difficult.
As Flight 152 descends through 10,000 feet, it plows through thick smoke.
It's smoky here below 10,000.
The pilot would never have been able to get any external visual cues. He would have been flying entirely on instruments.
The reduced visibility also puts added pressure on the controllers.
If there is smoke all the way down to the ground, the controller knows the pilot is going to encounter problems. They're going to need all the help they can get, and the controlling should be very accurate.
The captain adjusts the power to his engines.
For Patty 152, turn left heading 240 to intercept runway 05.
Number one always lags behind a bit, so keep an eye on it for me.
Okay.
Indonesia 152, do you read?
Indonesia 152, say again.
Okay, turn left heading 240. 235 now to intercept runway 05.
Roger, left heading 235, Indonesia 152.
The pilots follow the controller's instructions to turn left. They're one turn from lining up with the runway.
Indonesia 152, turn right heading 046.
Turn right heading 046, Indonesia 152.
Flight 152 is on final approach. The runway should be in sight now. But when the plane nears the ground, it's nowhere near the airport.
What? Climb! Climb!
Everyone on board is dead. It's the worst aviation accident in Indonesia's history. Air crash investigators are under pressure to explain the disaster. Rob Carter of the UK's Air Accident Investigations Branch assists at the scene.
One of the things that seemed so strange was where the impact point was. It was nowhere near where we would expect the aircraft to be for the proper sort of approach into the airport.
The debris field tells investigators that the plane was flying away from the airport, the opposite direction they should have been flying. Indonesian authorities look to air traffic control at Medan Airport for answers.
They approached from the southeast. I was trying to bring them in this way. A left turn, then a right turn that gets them into runway 05.
When they interview the controller that handled the flight, He tells investigators he suspects the captain somehow misinterpreted his instructions.
He didn't understand which way to turn. He made a left turn here instead.
Investigators are baffled. Why did the pilots of the flight make a wrong turn on final approach to an airport they knew extremely well?